Hello, everybody. I'm happy to welcome you on my tarot channel where I entertain you with the readings for celebrities or some situation that may influence people all over the world. And today, I have a very interesting couple to analyze. It is a requested reading, but at least I know who these people are, so I think it's already half of the success. So today I'm going to entertain you with the reading for Nicki and Drake. I'm using the simple card combination just to see what's happening between them. Who are they as a couple, how they treat each other, and what they think about each other. So let's see. Nicki Minaj and Drake. I usually use many cards in my readings, but I try to comment on every card so that you would know where I take the information from. All right, so Nicki Minaj and Drake. What's happening between them at this very moment, right now? All right, so at first, let's see the card in the bottom. 9 of Pentacles. So we're going to talk about the higher society, the show business, what's happening to them in show business. It's the main card that defines the character of the reading. Okay, so let's start. Nicki and Drake. What's happening to them right now? 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. You see 2 sevens. The Queen of Wands and covered by the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Well, what I can say looking at this card combination is that they are not lovers. They are not even BFFs. Their relationship is quite complicated. We will talk about it later when I'm ready to analyze all the cards. Let's go on. So the right side will be the side of Nicki and the left side, the side for Drake. Okay, first of all, Drake, his thoughts. 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, and a Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay, and subconsciousness. All right, the Strength, 2 of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting. I will comment on it a little bit later. And Nicki, what she thinks about him. 5 of Pentacles, the Star, 3 of Swords, very interesting. The Moon upside down, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Cups. What is that supposed to mean? All right, and 6 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and 8 of Wands. Very interesting. Now I am ready to analyze everything, and I will tell you the story about Nicki Minaj and Drake's relationship. So, first of all, the 2 of Pentacles in the middle tells us that their relationship is not stable. They're not like permanent. It means that they may love each other and in the next moment they may hate each other. You know, they're very complicated and they are playing with their relationship like with a toy, you know. They sometimes they're not too serious about each other, not too serious with what they do towards each other. 2 sevens show us that, first of all, the 7 of Cups show us that all they present to us, all they demonstrate is just an illusion. It's not the real deal. what they show to the public is not what it really is in between them. And the Seven of Pentacles shows us that they control their every move, their every step towards each other. They control everything. They control the look at each other. They control every word in front of the public towards each other. So they control everything that they produce, in other words. The emotions, the words, the gestures, everything. And the two strong queens in the bottom, of course, they produce the relationship of the woman, the character of a woman in this relationship. So Nicki is a very powerful, she's very energetic, she's very passionate in everything she does, and she is a little bit abusive even. It's actually very, very interesting. I wish I would do the reading for her only. Her character seems to me very interesting. Well, she's that kind of person who would slap you on the cheek and in the next moment she will kiss you on the same cheek. So she is that kind of person, sometimes even abusive. And she is that kind of friend, who would not, like if you have something bad in your life, she will not lie on the couch with you and cry together. No, she will take you to the nightclub. She will, she has so much energy in her that she, sometimes it's hard to stand the person like her. It's hard to be around because there are a lot of energy of hers. And he sometimes feels a little bit insecure next to her because of that. So it may cause some troubles, it may cause some conflicts, some arguments, some fights. We see that according to the Five of Wands, they have fights. And looking at this combination of cards, I can tell that they are a little bit different emotionally. Their tempers are different. She is very energetic and he is more calm of a person. I would say he is more reserved and keeps his thoughts to himself, like he is not that emotional. And yeah, he is a little bit insecure around her. He sometimes can't handle that energy of hers. And according to Hierophant, together with the Page of Pentacles, he doesn't have a lot of influence on her. Like whenever they work together, whenever they talk, whenever they decide what to do, she is always the last person to say the main word. Like she makes all the major decisions. I think so. It seems that he actually had a likeness towards her, that he liked her, but his steps were so little and so slow that she didn't even notice them. He's from that category of men who always promise you to invite you on a date, but they never do. Something like that. And right now he has some relationship with someone that just started and he hides it from the public for some reason. And now let's talk about Nicki. Here it is more complicated. I see that she is very, very insulted with him, that he did something or said something, not to her directly, but probably she heard him saying that, or somebody told her that he said something that really upset her. But she feels like she can't trust him for now. But in general, she thinks that he is a good guy to hang out with, to go to the party and have some fun, but he is not the one she will share her secrets with. So that already tells us that they're not BFFs. And at the moment, she is too busy with her children, or child. I don't know. Here I see the children card, the Six of Cups. And I don't know how many children she has, but at least one child. So she takes care of him or her, I don't know. And she cares about her work a lot. She tries to find the balance between family and work, so she doesn't really think about Drake at the moment. So now let's see what they will have in the nearest future. Five of Swords, the Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, okay, Page of Swords, the card of publicity, and the Devil. Wow, let's specify the Devil card. The Ace of Wands, the card of sex. Perfect. So first of all, I want to say that they're going to have a big project they will work together on. The Emperor together with Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles show us that they will have a working project together. Five of Swords tells us that goes before this project. It tells us that they probably, before entering this project, they will have some conflicts, some misunderstandings probably. But in the end, they will take part in this project together. And the Devil and the Ace of Wands tell us about some dirty sex together with the card of publicity. It doesn't mean that they will do it in front of the public. No, it's not. It's probably connected with some dirty rumors about them. So they will come across some dirty rumors connected with this topic. You know, this is what they will have in the nearest future. Nearest future, I define usually like a year or a year and a half. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen tomorrow, and it's not going to happen in 10 years. No, it's like a year and a half. This is all I wanted to tell you about Drake and Nicki, their relationship. In conclusion, I want to tell you, just to sum it up, that these two people have absolutely normal relationship of co-workers. They may spend time together, but at the same time, I can tell that they are BFFs or they're lovers or they share some special relationship. And saying all this, I have only one question in my head after the reading. Like, why do they need to create this image of best friends forever on the stage that borders even with being like lovers, something like that? Why do they do that? What's the point? If you have any ideas, please write down in the comments. I will read them all and will probably think about it. And I will probably understand why they do that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please write down the comments, press the like, stay tuned for more interesting videos. If you have more characters for the readings, please write them down also in the comments. And don't forget that all I say here is not 100% true, but just my interpretation of tarot cards. I make videos just for entertainment purpose and nothing more. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Bye. Take care.